First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. At the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Todd Frazier.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Lindor gloves it. In time to first, and there are two away. Jose Bautista gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back. Gone!
Batting fourth.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Hit out towards second. Scope has it, and he's retired here, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And that's through for a hit. So striding in, Mike Napoli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Tillman sets. Here's the 1-2 to short. Taken in by Machado. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Will McHenry makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Will McHenry.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. And he got him. Yonhervis Solarte ready to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, Yonhervis Solarte.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting 7.
Matt Wieters will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor has it. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Adam Jones, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game, because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Oliver Rosas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Tillman's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rosas is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
0-1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. Scope is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Number 30 will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't looked good over the course of the season, but he is hitting over .450 in his last 10 games.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jonathan Scope steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something. Number
30 is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air, and that's in there, base hit. Into the box, Todd Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Third baseman, Jose Bautista.
1-0. A 2-run homer that time for Todd Frazier. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Oh, and a little bit over anxious there as he swings at a 3-0 pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-1 now. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Mark Trumbo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bautista around third, heading home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping up to the plate, Will McHenry. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 3 runs already home here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit back up the middle. Kipnis ranging to his right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Lined hard toward right center. Oh, and he botches it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Matt Wieters steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for. Leading off the inning, Yunel Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Yan Gomes is ready for his first AB here in this one. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Tillman's got his target. 0-2 on its way. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gomes is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Wieters gathers it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Jason Kipnis, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that's the third out. Adam Jones is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he's safe.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
He's in there.
Ready to take his hacks again, Todd Frazier, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0. 1 out now in the Orioles' fourth, and striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Fouled back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Rosas moves over. 2 gone. Mark Trumbo stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mike Napoli is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Tillman into his motion. First pitch on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Oliver Rosas is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2.
First baseman, number 41.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. High pop-up. Bautista is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Will McHenry will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Coming to the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are two gone now. Matt Wieters will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in two trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Adam Jones steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that ends the inning. Number 30 will dig in. 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Leading off with a drive, center fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. Jones is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth.
Third baseman,
Yunel Escobar stands in. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bautista comes up with it. Throw on to first, two gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Bautista. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Jonathan Schoop makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
Well, even though he's throwing a first pitch strike to about...
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Schoop. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Not close. It's 2-0.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Todd Frazier is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Jose Bautista strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Brian Morris will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely... First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Now batting, right fielder,
Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Still 2-2. Tapped out in front of home. Gomes is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Jason Kipnis will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Michael Brantley will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Tillman gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that Will McHenry will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Pedro Alvarez is up off the bench.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yonhervis Solarte.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. 2 down. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Kipnis is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
Mike Napoli will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And taken in out there for the first out. Oliver Rosas stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Wieters waits on it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Adam Jones comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. A weak chopper up the line, but it gets fouled. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and Jones gets under this one and sends a high fly ball to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hit hard to short. Lindor is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Rosas sprinting after it. 1 out, nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Another one sent foul. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Manny Machado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Lifted in the air out to right. Rosas is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Center fielder.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Ground ball right side. Schoop's able to get there, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Yunel Escobar will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Yan Gomes will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th. Drilled to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Francisco Lindor will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he is in there. In to score is the runner from first. It's now an 8-1 game. Jason Kipnis strides in, grounded out his last time through. Matt Albert will come in now working with a huge... Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8-2 game.
Michael Brantley will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Tap fouled at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Mike Napoli steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat and one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Brad Brock. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And on 0-2,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Todd Frazier is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Corey Rasmus will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Check swing here and a little looper. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jose Bautista strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Mark Trumbo strides in. Grounded out his last time through. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Shot toward right center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Pedro Alvarez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guy.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Oliver Rosas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame.
First baseman, number 41.
Carlos Santana is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is pulled into right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Number 30 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Yunel Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounded down the third baseline. Bautista is right there on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Opening night here in this brand new season between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game.
In the second spot
into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gardner.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Weak roller right side. Gonna be a tough play. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Number 99 takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Runners going. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Up and in for ball one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Runners are at first and third, one away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Starlin Castro steps in now.
Starlin Castro.
Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Didi Gregorius steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. Mark Teixeira stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
On the ground to third. Peralta's there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Number 36 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
St. Louis, the shortstop, number 36.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
Number 41 settles into the box for his first chance. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Tanaka gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Matt Carpenter gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chase Headley makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is the left fielder. 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Peralta comes up with it, and the throw to first will get Ellsbury as he's gone, trying to bunt his way aboard.
The left fielder, number 11.
Brett Gardner stands in. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that. Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hard liner toward short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Matt Adams stands in for his first plate appearance of the new year.
Matt Adams.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Johnny Peralta steps into the box. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Matt Holliday has a chance here to put his guys right back in this one. Bases are loaded. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. He's set. Here it comes.
Center fielder.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Number 99 steps in now.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, number 99.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Solo shot here to left as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Brian McCann digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brian Pena, and they'll need him to get something going here. Tanaka's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Brian Pena.
Too high, 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Number 36 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.